Hello vegan food explorers. So my absolute favourite choice of vegan milk has to be soya milk. Why? I love soya milk because it is high in protein, low in calories, low in fat, and for me it is basically, if you look at the nutrients and the taste, most matching to dairy milk. But is there such thing as super soya milk? Yes, there is. Let me show you what it is.
Please don't forget to subscribe as we have loads of awesome content coming up.
So let me go into my fridge. First of all, we have our regular soya milk. This is from Sainsbury's and it is their super duper cheapest one, which I really think is actually quite good. Some people, my wife isn't such a fan of it, but I like it. What is this? This is your basic soya milk. So your basic soya milk has per 100 millilitres 3.4 grams of protein. That is pretty good, as it also has 33 calories and 1.9 grams of fat, which is basically exactly the same as dairy milk. So what does that mean for super milk? What is this super milk? Let me show you. Let me go back into my fridge and let me bring out this. It is the Alpro plant-based protein punch. That is a lot of peas, but the packaging looks absolutely awesome. This is just natural flavour. There is also a chocolate flavour. I bought this from Morrison's for £1.50, which is a really good deal. I have seen the chocolate one before for £2. I think it was £2, but this is £1.50, which is an absolute bargain. It has this massive 50 grams here, so you think, whoa, 50 grams per protein per serving? No, not quite, but it's 50 grams protein per pack, and that is the magic number right below it, which is 10 grams of protein per 200 millilitres. So it doesn't sound like much when you have 100 millilitres, because this one is 3.4 and this one is 5, but it really starts to add up as you start having it. Things like the 200 millilitres. So if you have 200 millilitres, that's 10 grams. If you have 200 millilitres with this one, that is 6.8. It's basically double, and it kind of, that gap definitely becomes incredibly more significant the more you have. So I have 300 millilitres of soya milk on my breakfast in the morning, and that means that I go from about 10 grams to 15 grams, which is absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. But what is the difference? We're going to look at the ingredients, then we're going to do a taste test, because we love soya milk and we don't want some turbocharged protein shake tasting nonsense. We want real good flavour. So hopefully we've got that. But ingredients, it's really complicated to try and work out because the ingredients are basically the same. But what I can see on here is essentially it has more hold soybeans. So this one, the regular one, has just 7%. Whereas this has 13.1%. So basically it has more soybeans in it, which means that the texture and the taste could be a little bit compromised. But let's find out. Right, let's start with our bog standard soya milk. Give it a little shake, pour it in. I'm not going to do too much, but looks like it is. Nice and quite thickish, but thin as well. Just nice, standard soya milk. Right, now let's get our super duper plant-based protein punch milk. Give it a little shake. Let's have a look. So already, as expected, that is a lot thicker. It just feels more weighty. And when I move it around, the equivalent, when I go like this has it kind of, the regular soy milk is a bit more watery, goes higher up the sides, whereas the plant protein one, much thicker. And look at the kind of cream it's left on the side. Right. I should say that this is unsweetened and sweetened, so the flavour is probably going to be a little bit different, but we want to look at the texture and overall. So let's taste this. Regular soy milk. Yeah, tastes nice, tastes just normal, kind of light, has a nice taste to it, nice end to it, just really smooth. Now let's go for the proper power punch. Wow. So as I was drinking it, it's so much slower coming down the glass, much thicker. It's almost like cream. It literally tastes like the regular soya milk, but like if this was the equivalent of single cream, this is double cream. It's thicker, it's got more of a punch. That is absolutely delicious. That is really nice. It tastes like double cream almost. That is really nice. It's got a really thick taste to it. Not in a kind of coagulant way, but really smooth. It's so smooth. It's not actually that cold because I've only put it in the fridge not that long ago, but already it's got that real fresh taste to it. Really recommend it. That is amazing. Super high in protein. We're going to be having this just as milk, just to drink in the day, but also I'm going to be having it on my cereal, so that's going to be 15 grams of protein on top of my Weetabix. Absolutely amazing. £1.50. I think that's a really good deal, and actually it's cheaper than some more fancy soy milk, so I think an absolute bargain if you can get it for £1.50. 100% recommend. Also, it said on here, actually says a base for shakes. That would be awesome if you mix this with a vegan protein, because it would almost double it, the amount of protein. So 100% recommend. Pick this up at Morrison's. They do have it some other stores, but Morrison's is your go-to. Thanks for watching, and of course, we will see you in the next video.